With an opportunity to bounce back here this evening, 9-5 on the 7, Delightful Leader. Field set for a start. And they're off. Delightful Leader charging out from the outside, leaving in the center the favorite of the Will to Play. There at the inside third, Pepperjack Flash, Rail Sitter, Hot Shadow into fourth early. Taken back goes Blake's Agent into fifth. Sixth away at the inside, first-time starter Hestinator. The early trailer, Better Times Ahead. They roll into that first turn, and it's Delightful Leader on top here, setting a tepid early pace for McNair. In that pocket spot, the Will to Play. Pepperjack Flash is third. Hot Shadow fourth into a 29-4 opening quarter, dawdling along in the early going as this field, as Delightful Leader sets the tempo, and a soft one it is. McDonald's going to pocket pop, pedal pressed on the Will to Play. He's going to take matters into his own hands. Here's a backstretch blast move by the Will to Play, who sweeps from second to first, and the favorites in charge. Back into second, Delightful Leader, Pepperjack Flash third, Hot Shadow, then Blake's Agent, further back Hestinator, trailing is Better Times Ahead. Here comes the half. The Will to Play got them there in a cheap minute flat. They race into the far turn after a 30-1 second quarter, and it's the Will to Play in charge going into the final turn, stretching out the lead to 2 now. Back into second, Delightful Leader, Pepperjack Flash, then Hot Shadow. Inside there from in fifth, a rocky final turn adventure for Blake's Agent putting in steps. Outside around him goes Better Times Ahead, and trailing at the inside, Hestinator. Three-quarter bound, still a 2-length lead for the Will to Play, as the favorite breaks the beam at 3/4 in 1:28-2. Delightful Leader back into second. Here popping out off the rail trip third is Pepperjack Flash in the red blinkers, coming into the final eighth of the mile as the Will to Play leaking slightly off the rail, opening it up for Delightful Leader who comes through. Here outside is Pepperjack Flash into third now. In the final 16th, it's still the Will to Play, and it will be the Will to Play, a maiden no more, winning this one by 2 lengths on Pepperjack Flash, Delightful Leader, and Hot Shadow. Back into second. Here popping out off the rail trip third is Pepperjack Flash in the red blinkers, coming into the final eighth of the mile as the Will to Play leaking slightly off the rail, opening it up for Delightful Leader who comes through. Here outside is Pepperjack Flash into third now. In the final 16th, it's still the Will to Play, and it will be the Will to Play, a maiden no more, winning this one by 2 lengths on Pepperjack Flash, Delightful Leader, and Hot Shadow. 55-4 tonight. 3-year-old Shadow Play Gelding out of the Liz Miramare Lady Willpower scores the win for trainer Anthony Beaton and partners David Mercer, Abby Forbes, and Teresa Davidson. James McDonald mapping out the winning trip. The Will to Play, first ever victory in this, a 5th go-round, a mile.